Good morning guys, it's another beautiful wet morning and I'm out of milk. Somehow, because I didn't do a proper shop this week, I've completely out of milk without realising. So I can't have porridge for breakfast. But that's okay because I'm going to make eggy bread instead. So it turns out after all that my bread is mouldy too. Gonna need to have a think because I can't make pancakes because pancakes need milk. I've got some eggs, cinnamon and sugar all mixed together, so maybe I could have like a fried omelette, a sweet omelette. Any suggestions, guys? Not such a fan of muesli without the milk. So this might not work, but I'm going to try kind of making like some kind of flapjacky thing. I'm going to try mixing some flour, like, I know I don't have any milk, but I'm going to try mixing some flour and oats into the egg mixture I'd knocked up for the bread before realising the bread had mould on. And we'll see if this works. I have no idea if this is gonna work. This is kind of like some gloopy mess, but I don't have a lot to work with. So this is the mix I've kind of made. It's a bit like really sticky. But hopefully it should, like, when I fry it, it should make some kind of like patty things. I don't know. Making this up as I go along. No idea if it's going to work. It's too early in the morning for this. If this doesn't work, I'm having cake for breakfast. I'm ready to face the day. It's highly likely that this is going to end up a complete disaster, and the time it's taking me to come to this conclusion, I could have got dressed, walked to the shops and bought milk and bread. That would have been so much easier. Why didn't I do that? Oh right, because I'm me. I have no idea when to turn this thing over. This was a stupid idea. Whose idea was this? So I've just flipped it over and it's all like sticking together, and it smells really good. Like, I wish you guys could see it. We do with squishing it down a bit. So I've thinned it out a little bit just to help it cook in the middle more. But what I don't want to happen is for it to burn on the outside and be like raw in the middle. So I cut them open to make sure they were cooked in the middle once I've done them either side, and they were. And I've now put some of my leftover cherry jam on them. But so far they look pretty good and tasty. We're just going to do a taste test. That is so good. I know it's like sugar and I wouldn't normally have such sugary stuff for breakfast, but today was a difficult situation. They're a bit chewy and definitely need something like moist on top of them. Otherwise I think they'd be a bit dry and a bit too chewy. But not bad given that I knocked that up with barely anything in the cupboard. I just went out because it turns out I wasn't just out of milk, I'm out of pretty much everything. So I went partly to get out of the house because if I didn't move I wasn't going to get anything done today. And the other half was to get stock up on some like meals just to last me through till Saturday when I do my weekly shop, as well as get a couple just to stock up in the freezer for those days when I don't feel like cooking. There was also the fact that I was craving a proper cup of tea, not that fruit tea, but a proper cup of tea with milk in, which is hard to make when you don't have any milk. It's actually surprisingly muggy out today, like even though it's trying to spit, it's really muggy and hot and sticky. Summer is definitely here, guys. I'm headed into the library to meet with my project group. Can't say I'm particularly thrilled to be doing this at 6 o'clock in the evening. There are much better things I could be doing with my time, but all things going to plan, we should be able to get everything all polished and done, ready to go today. So the group meeting was quick and went really well. We are so close to finishing. There's a couple last minute nitty gritty bits to iron out and just clarify with our supervisor, and then all things going well, the plan is to submit it on Friday. Once we've all just checked and made sure everything's 100% and the best that we can do. I'm in search of cake. Look at that. Looks so yummy. So worth the effort. Let's have a bit of a taste test. It's good.